Hold on to your butts. These are the Squashbuckler Diaries. Welcome back. My name is Guy Hasson, and you're listening to the Squashbuckler Diaries podcast, a podcast about Shelley, the girl who lives in dreams. And some background for everyone. I am a science fiction author. I'm a fantasy author. I've published books and stories, won a few awards, had a few plays, did a movie once, and I think this is my life project. This is it. This is the Squashbuckler Diaries, Lost in Dreams. This is my life project. The story about joy from birth to death is the story of me and my three girls. Originally started when I had just one girl. So, you are welcome to the party. This is a personal project. You can like it. You can not like it. I think you will like it. I think most people will. I think this will be really big eventually. But, as I always say, this is not for you. Please enjoy it if you want to. But this is a big personal life project, which is why I'm the one narrating it, because I want, as much as this is a personal thing, I do want more people to. I love it when people read my stuff. I love it when people love my stuff and connect to it. And, I love all aspects of, being an author, including standing, at the, whatever, at the stand and trying to sell books, and people stop and talk to the author, but no one buys any books. So a few people do buy books. So lots of people buy books. I like all of those. I enjoy all of those immensely. I enjoy talking to readers. I enjoy, the joy, and I also like talking to people who didn't like my stuff. Anyway, so this is a personal thing. That's why this is a personal podcast. It is not yet. We don't have enough money yet to make it professional. We don't have special effects. We don't have music. We don't have, it doesn't need music, I think, so far. But I am reading this to you personally with my bad accent. And I can storytell, but I can't act. So, storytelling in an accent is pretty tough. So, anyway, I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you've been enjoying it. I know that most people will listen to this because they've found this at some point in the future and are now going back and listening to everything from the beginning. Welcome. Glad you're liking it. For you newcomers, you're going to be able to say you were here from the beginning. Anyway. It's a long, long road, so hold on to your butts. We are covering her entire freaking life, and we're just in the beginning of it. So, this all-death arc, now part 7, began when Justin tried to bring back Mary, who died. And it didn't work, and Joy was so unbelievably sad because she thought Mary was coming back, and then she didn't. So for her, she died all over again, and she was disappointed in her father, so Justin didn't know what to do, so he summoned the Red Dragon, hoping she could help. Now, he thinks she's part of his dreams, so he expected her to help, because dreams do what he expects them to do, but she isn't part of his dream. And when he disappeared, she stayed behind. Last time, she explained to Joy and to Justin that Justin can bring people back from the dead, but he can't bring back people, creatures, whatever, that Joy loves. And she never explained what that means. And she never explained why that would be. That's a crazy thing to say. But because Joy lives in a crazy place, she accepted it, we think. And because this is Justin's dream, he just asked why, but, never got a decent answer. But I guess he accepted it, and he woke up. So, by the way, where does he wake up to? Who knows? For now. Anyway. Lots of mysteries, lots of stuff to do, lots of stuff to talk about. And we are not yet done, so let's begin. Episode 171, Death, Part 7, A Frank Conversation. Joy's age 3, told by the Red Dragon. I carried Dragon Little on my head as we flew back to Bonny's Revenge. The pirate ship she lived on was resting on the ocean under the two suns where we had left it. I came to a stop in the water right next to it, careful not to cause even a wave that would stir the ship. I leaned my head forward, and 3-year-old Dragon Little, the girl her father called Joy, walked across my nose and leapt onto the deck. "That was fun, let's do it again," she said. "I would love that, but I think you're a bit tired, Dragon Little. It's been a full day." "I'm not tired," she said and yawned. She looked around and sat down on the deck, legs spread, leaning back on her hands, looking at me. "I miss her, Red. I want her back." She was talking about Mary, her nanny who had died a few months ago, the nanny her father was sure he could bring back because it was his dream. "I told you the truth, Dragon Little." "I know," she said. "Are you sure?" I nodded as gently as I could. "I am sure." "What about you, Red? I love you. If you die, you can't come back?" "That's right. When I die, I will be dead, and no one, not even your father, can bring me back." "And Dad, I love him. Will he come back?" I shook my head. "He will not come back, my dear, dear Dragon Little." Her face cracked, and it was clear she was about to cry. "But that should be a long, long time from now," I said. "Your father is young. He can live a long, long life. And me, I have lived for centuries already, and I can live for centuries more," I said. And I did not add the end of that sentence that went through my mind. "But I do not expect to survive the next few years. I will probably die before you, my Dragon Little, who are destined to die young." Dragon Little nodded and looked away. She did not cry. "I miss her," she said. "I know. I want her back." "I know. Do you want to sleep now?" She nodded. "Get into bed. I will tell you a story through the window." She perked up. "Really?" "Really." "Let's go!" She ran into her cabin as if she was not even a little bit tired. I smiled to myself and moved my head sideways to look through the window to her cabin. Recounting this conversation has worn me out. I grow tired easily at any hardship. That is the consequence of being a slave all my life to terrible creatures. I will tell you of the story I told her tomorrow. Told by the Red Dragon. Hashtags Joy, Justin, the Red Dragon, Mary, Death. So you know what? There are so many things said, so many things, revealed or hinted at that I'm not going to mention any of them. If you want to, go back, listen again. So many secrets are here. I usually hide all my Easter eggs, but now they're just out there. Well, actually, there are. You know what? Listen, there are so many Easter eggs talked about plainly. So many issues we're going to come back to, so many mysteries to solve. But there were a few things said that you didn't notice were Easter eggs. And they're still Easter eggs. They're hidden in the structure of the Squashbuckler Diaries, because there's so much Joy doesn't know about the dream. There's so much he doesn't know about herself and about Red and about Justin. And there's so much more life to live where you can solve all those mysteries. Anyway, come back tomorrow for more about Death, the Red Dragon, and Joy. Enjoy. And now, the credits. The Squashbuckler Diaries are written and read by me, Guy Hasson. All the tags mentioned in this story are searchable at the website. You can find all the stories there in written form and, in fact, 150 Squashbuckler Diaries more. The Squashbuckler Diaries is the diary of Joy Shelley, the girl who lives in dreams. She'll be called the Forgotten Girl by her father. She'll be a true heroine. She'll change the world. This project shows her entire life from birth to death. Check out the website at guyhasson.com. That's GUYHASSON.com. I've been an author and a playwright for more than 30 years, and this is the first time I've used the guyhasson.com website, because The Girl in the Dream is my life project. If you have questions, if you want to comment, please do. You can comment at the website or email me at guyhasson@gmail.com. That's GUYHASSON, GUYHASSON @gmail.com. The theme music is called Brass Gentleman and is created by Thomas Howardek. My name is Guy Hasson, and this is my life project. Come back tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow for more.